Welcome to Level Up with CMJ. Hey, my name is Joe, and this is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. So today's gonna be a fun day. This is episode number 85 of the Level Up program. And by fun day, I mean, hey, we are done with the blue belt level. And we're gonna be starting the purple belt level starting next week. And I went through this morning. I actually filmed the purple belt video, so I have to go through and edit it yet. And hopefully next week, sometime early in the week, we will get that purple belt level video up. If you're playing along in Crapsee today, make sure you go to the code V8E7K7, and that will bring you to the Crapsee table, so that way you can get back in there and play. And I have to rejoin the table because I got kicked out. I must have been waiting way too long. So I'm going to rejoin in the table. But by fun day today, we're going to be not doing the 5-4-5-4 hardware set. We are actually going to be going through two different dice sets. And these are two different dice sets that are recommended to me by Bone Tracker. Good morning, Randy. And I've thrown one of them. The one is the 5-3-5-4 dice set that I used for my last shooting competition, and I had a 27 roller on that. So we're going to use that dice set second today. Good morning, Mike. The first dice set we're going to use is the 4-2-4-1 dice set, and I have not used this one yet. So I have it set up right here on the camera, 4-2-4-1. And if you look at the opposite sides, guys, that's just basically the 3V dice set. So it's kind of the 3V dice set upside down. So the threes are on the bottom. I'm also going to add in a chip tray here, guys. And I have one chip for each of the box numbers. So we have the 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, and 10. And we're going to be using that to be tracking our rolls. I went through again and modified my betting system and last night, and I'm going to be doing like a press collect now. Instead of a half press, we're going to actually do full pressing. So we're going to do a press, a collect, a press, a collect, and we're just going to alternate back and forth. And we're going to be pressing the number that is hit once we get going. But the first press is actually going to be a sister press. And I'll explain to you guys how I'm going to do it as we go. Good morning, Freedom. So let's get started here. Let's go the $15 pass line bet. We're going to go with a $3 craps check. And we're going to go 4-2-4 in the ATS. And the board that's holding my little thing is rocking back and forth. I don't like that, but I'm going to have to deal with it, I think. And we got all bets set here, ready to go. First roll for the day. And we hit the mixing bowl a little bit, but we have a 1-4-5 horse and buggy. So that'll be our first point for the day. And I am not going to be recording these in Bone Tracker, just so you guys know, because this is a fun day. So we're just going to kind of play around with it and see what happens with it. I also am going to, I forgot what I was going to say. Okay, we're going to go 4 hits here. We're going to collect for 4 hits. So we're going to go with the 96 across level, not including the point. And we're going to take the first 4 hits are going to be collects. So let's see if we can get some. We got 4-1, 4-2 dice set. Oops, we mixed it up already. So that's why I'm glad I have it written down here. I have a little cheat sheet right down here on the camera. So now what's going to happen is when we get a hit, we're going to take 4 collects, and then we're going to flip these back and forth. So if it's back here, oops, I'm sorry, if it's forward like that, it's going to be a press. If it's back like this, it's going to be a collect. And we're going to do that, start flipping it after we get those first 4 hits. So hopefully that makes sense. It's not too confusing here. All bets set. Good morning, Marble Fork. And dice out. And we have a 639, center field 9. So again, like I said, that first one is going to be a collect. So we're just going to collect on that. Again, we got the 4241 dice set, which is the 3V dice set. The threes are on the opposite side of the dice. And we should have all bets set. We're going to be kind of going on these first couple betting. We're going to be going a little bit faster. So make sure you guys get in playing in Crapsee that you actually get your bets in. We got dice out. Dice kissed when they landed, and this is what happens whenever my dice kiss. So they landed straight up and down like that. They kiss, and we get that 527. So early 7 out. We're going to do a couple shooters with this 4241 dice set. And then we'll switch over to the other one that we did really well with last week. Crapsee's not letting you bet. Try closing out and then coming back in. Good morning, Derek. So close out Crapsee and go back in because it's working for me here. It just shows me right now that you did join in, Marble Fork. So we got 4-1 and 4-2. So those of you guys just joining in, this is the last blue belt level for the level up program. And this is a fun day. So I'm trying different dice sets, stuff that I'm normally not doing. So no promises today on what's going to be working, what's not. $15 pass line bet, $3 craps check, 424 in the ATS. And we're going to kind of play around with the betting here today. Also, I again went through last night and kind of revamped it slightly. Every time we go, we're going to try to do slightly new ways of doing the betting. And we have a mid-mo yo, 5-6-11. So that's a come out pass line winner. And again, we're going to go up on that $3 craps check. And we're going to go with the 4241 dice set, which is the upside down 3V. Good to see. In and out work. Good. That's awesome. Thank you. Blackburn, good to see you here. I haven't seen you on the level up at all yet so far. So that's awesome to have you joining in. I would imagine everybody's starving for content the next couple of days because the majority of the content providers are in AC today and yesterday and tomorrow. And we have Ace Deuce Alfredo sauce. Still looking for that point. So this week has actually been a really good week for the rolling. We had a 29 roller, we had a 36 roller this week, and we had well over 10 plus double-digit rolls this week. So it's been a really, really good roll. We're going to go back up with the $15 pass line bet. And we got the 4241. So make sure you go back and check some of those past videos out. Yesterday we had 3 really good rolls. I got you there, Derek. I do appreciate you coming in now. So if you're in the Discord for, I think it was Casino Gaming Television or TV, and we have a 268, easy 8. But in the Discord, Jeff actually posted a bunch of pictures from yesterday, and we saw a bunch of the our friends from the craps community in those pictures. So our point is 8. We're going to go to that 96 across level again, not including the point. Point is covered on the pass line bet. So Jen, who's in our level up showings or lives, she is there. I saw a picture of her there. She had these shoes on that had to be at least 6-inch tall soles. So she must be wearing that to get up higher on a table so she could throw better. Someone made a comment about that in the picture. It's pretty funny, pretty cool. All bet set. And we have a 6-4-10. Waylon's best friend way on the end, Daddy Joe. And I watched 2 videos that kind of stood out to me yesterday. And all I have to say for both videos is wow. W-O-W. And if you watch the videos, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. The first video we're talking about is Chris, Dice Dejan, had the second second round, second event, competition, if you will, of the second round. And it was Sith Lord up against Texas Dicer, Chris. And without giving anything away, all I can do is say, wow. So make sure you check that one out. 4-2-4-1, all bet set. And that was our first hit. So we got 3 more hits. And let's do this one. So let's add in some chips here so I know how many were on there. 2, 3, and 4. So we're gonna put those chips back here. So we're on 1. The second video that I watched was Alfredo's Talking Craps with Alfredo show last night. And we have a 1-4-5 horse and buggy. So I think that's the second time we've thrown that today. And all I can say for Alfredo's Talking Crap show is wow. W-O-W again. And why I say that is earlier in the night, Alfredo went through and this is their second hit. He did some rollouts and he had several 0.7 outs in a row. So he was very distraught, I would say, to say the least, about it. And right before he finished out his Talking Crap show, he put a survey out to see if everybody wanted to see him shoot one more time before he went to bed. He took a shower and went to bed. And everybody was waiting for him to crash and burn. And so everybody responded back. 100% of the people said, "Hey, do another rollout." Well, he went on a heater. He definitely went on a heater. Guys, got to check out 35 rolls he went. 35 shots. And in that 35, he hit the ATS, all the small and the tall. And then he hit the small a second time during that. Just an amazing roll. You guys got to check it out. And I think the most fun part about the video was just listening to him, how excited he was getting. It was a good show. Dice kind of rolled out of my fingers unevenly, but we end up with we talk about Alfredo, so we get an Alfredo sauce, ace deuce. And I will tell you what, just hearing him talk, it was just hilarious. It was just fun watching. I can only imagine the way I sounded the other day when I had that 36 roller. I'm sure it wasn't much different than what he was doing. But when he hit the small the second time, he just started screaming out loud. It was funny because then he came back and he says, "Well, I said I wasn't going to yell, but well, I did." He goes, "That's really exciting to do that." So it's hard enough to hit the ATS once, but to get it the second time around, it's just amazing. Okay, and we have a 5-5 hard 10 puppy paws. So that's going to be our third hit. We need to pick up one more before we can start our pressing routine. Again, we're using that 4-2-4-1 dice set for now. And again, we will be changing that in a little bit. We're just going to use this one for a while. It is a fun Friday today. Fun Friday meaning the last episode of the Blue Belt level here. So we got all bets set. And we have a 2-3-5 also. We made the 4 hits this time. So now what we're going to do is we're going to start pressing after on our next hit. So our next hit is going to allow us to press. And we are currently in the profit now, $8 in profit. So we're on free roll right now. So we got 4-2-4-1. So the next number that's hit, the next box number that's hit is going to be sister pressing that. So we're going to sister press up to that 110 or 160 cross level. And we're going to try to get them all up to that level as we hit them. And we have a 3-3 heart, 6. 2 trees in the forest. So that's going to allow us to bring that 6 up to $30. And if the 8 wasn't a point, we'd bring that up to $30 also. Let's just do this. Let's put $15 in odds. And we're going to bring that 6 up to $30. So basically what we're doing is we're using what we earned on that last one. And we had to drop in $3, basically. And that is a press that Uncle Mel from Crapsee, Hawaii uses. And I'm setting the hard way set because I'm so darn used to doing that. 4-2-4-1. And we got our bet set. When are we going to shoot together? When do you want to shoot together? I don't have the capability of hosting other people because I don't really know how to do that yet. Eventually I will. When are you going to come up to Wisconsin, Blackburn? That's what I want to know. We'll go shooting then. And, darn it. That was a 4, guys. We have a 4-3-7, not a 5-3-7. It was a 4-3-7. Ouch. You mean for real? See, for me, shooting means 2 different things. It means these dice right here, but I'm also an avid hunter, so it could be that as well. Okay, $15 pass line bet, $3 craps check. 4-2-4. I have Chicago planned in August. That's going to be a pretty big get together that Yoguro is organizing. If you're on the Skype, Craps Nation Skype group, she has information on that for that. I think that's going to be the first or second weekend in August. I know Arnell's going to be there. I think CRC is going to be coming up for that. Demon Dog will be there. I'm sure that Sith Lord will be there. We're trying to get Chiro to come up for that. So our Alfredo's going to be there for that. A lot of people are going to be there. So see if you guys can get to that one in Chicago in August. That's the only trip that I have planned right now, basically because of budget reasons. What did we just throw? We threw a 7, so we have all bets set. New shooters. We are last time on this dice set, and we'll switch over to the other dice set. And through 3 hard 6. Second hard 6, I believe. Second or third one that we've had today. So our point is 6. I would love to, and I don't know if this is possible, but I would love to go down to Vegas in November for the Craps for Cure event. Again, that's going to come all down towards budget and timing. Timing meaning that's a pretty busy time of the year, hunting, Thanksgiving, all that type of stuff. Plus the plane tickets, I guess, at that time of year are out of this world, I guess. Very expensive at that time of year to get down there. But I would love to do that one. The dice went down, they bounced, and we have the ace deuce again. I'm throwing a lot of those with this dice set. So that does nothing for our betting other than the ATS. So you'll be in Vegas in June and October. Okay. Should change that October one to the November for when John does his Craps for Cure event. Would have loved to have been Kansas City. That would be about a 10-hour drive for me right now. Oh, okay, the Blue Wrench crew was in October, okay, in Vegas. Where are we at? I'm not even following. We got craps. Oh, we have same bets. All bets set. I apologize, guys. I'm very distracted today. Again, this is a fun day, so I'm not taking anything too serious today. Again, we are going to the purple belt starting on Monday. We'll get back on the saddle again. And 527, ouch. So we're going to change dice sets here. Again, all the stuff we're doing today is not going to be entered into Bone Tracker because I'm doing things that I've not practiced before. I have not gone through these. Don't worry about distractions. I could care less today. Craig, good morning, buddy. How you doing? Metropolis, Illinois Casino. Where is that in Chicago or what? Okay, we're gonna switch dice sets. We're gonna go to the 5354. This is the dice set that I used in the shooting competition a week and a half ago. And we did 27 a row on that. So let's see if this changes our luck around a little bit today. And as far as distraction, guys, distract all you want today because I am not really caring what the dice do. We're just having fun, rolling it out, talking. If you guys have any comments, questions, thoughts, suggestions, whatever, throw them in a chat here. This is gonna be a fun day, and we got all bets set. 5354 dice set. And I'm gonna expect some good rolls off of this set. And we have a 145 horse and buggy, so that'll be our new point. Southern Illinois, Kentucky birder. Okay, I didn't know that. Home of Superman. Okay. Wow. 5354. Is that for the Kentucky Derby or? I know that I think Sith Lord was talking about going to Southern Illinois or Indiana area somewhere soon. I don't know if you want to meet up with him sometime. We're gonna go to 96 across the level here. And we got all bets set. 5354. And this is, before I throw, guys, this is the Kissing Sixes set. So sixes are on the inside, ones are on the outside. As Vince would say, Kissing the effing kissing sixes, I think he says, or something like that. 4-5, center field 9. Kissing the effing sixes. I think that's what he says. Whatever. Okay, so that's gonna be our first hit. We gotta take 4 hits and then we'll start pressing up. So we got 5, 3, 5, 4. Kind of hit the mixing bowl on that one, and we have the 7 out. So very short rolls today. So maybe I need to do what Alfredo did. Get upset, stop throwing for an hour or so, and then come back and we'll throw like a 40 roller or something like that. Wouldn't that be awesome? So that was a 4-3. That was a loser on that one. I'm sorry to hear that, Craig. Hopefully everything's good. If you need anything, hey, reach out to us. We are here to help support. We are a community, we are brothers, we are friends. So if you need anything, please let us know. So we got the 5-3, 5-4. And I'll bet set. And 3-6-9, center field 9. So that'll be our new point. Let's get a little bit of longevity in this roll now. We're going to go to that 96 across level. We only had one double-digit throw. The rest of them have been pretty pathetic so far. 96 across, not including the point. 5-3, 5-4. And we're looking for our first hit here. I'll bet set. Are you an AC Blackburn today? We hit that mixing bowl again, but we lucked out. We got a 5-3-8. That mixing bowl and that left die kicked out really far. So that'll be our first hit on this one, on this shooter. And again, we're going to be taking 4 hits before we start pressing up. A little thing that is done by Uncle Mel at Crapsee, Hawaii. He calls it the staying alive. Staying alive strategy. So work's been really crazy for you. I put in a ton of hours also. I put in 50 hours a week, 50 to 55 a week. And ouch, 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 ouch. 4-3-7. Let's do this one. So let's switch over to our hardware set, what we normally use, and see if that does any different here. Because we're not having too much luck right now with this stuff. We'll do that. We'll switch over to our hardware set and see if we can get a little bit of a longer roll this time. So you're gonna go possibly see Churro this in misery. Not Missouri, misery. 1, 2, 3 $1 craps check 424 in the ATS. And $15 pass line bet, and we are down almost $300 for today. Okay, 5-4-5-4 hardware set. We're gonna switch her back to our normal and see if we can get some hits going. Okay, all bets set. And 2-2 hard 4. Ballerina will be our new point. We're going to go at 96 across level. And we'll see if we can get a little bit longer than 3 rolls this time. Okay, all bets set. And we have a 1-4-5 horse and buggy. We got about 30 minutes left of the level up program for today. This is hit number 1. 5-4-5-4. And we got all bets set. My thumb was not centered that time. And that's one of the things that we're working on in a purple belt. Finger positioning, watching the results of the dice, how they roll, how they react once they hit the backside. We have a 2-3-5, no field 5. That'll be our second hit. So we'll throw another chip over there. We got 2 more hits before we start pressing up. 5-4-5-4. We went with 2 other dice sets today, and neither one of them panned out for us. All bets set. So Kansas City, that's where the draft is going to be at this year. Is that in Missouri or is that in Kansas? Good question. And for hard 8. And why do I ask? Is that in Missouri or is that in Kansas? Anybody have an answer for that? So that is hit number 3. 5-4-5-4. That was a primary hit, by the way. And we got all bets set. It's in both. It's not a trick question. It's definitely not a trick question. Is it Kansas or is it Missouri? And we have a 4-2-6. So we got our 4 hits this time. I will tell you, I'm not a fan of Kansas City, and this is why. I traveled through there about 20 years ago, maybe, when I was traveling for my job, and I stayed at a hotel. And when I was at that hotel, I left, and I forgot my favorite pillow. That thing was so beat up, but it was so comfortable, and I forgot my favorite pillow in that hotel, and I will never forget that. Good morning, Roman. So that was our 4th hit. Next one's gonna be a press now. 5-4-5 for hardware set. All bets set. I ended up working in Kansas City, Manhattan, Kansas for about 3 months for part of my job. Whoa, that was unreal. That landed on the wall. Ah, dice flipped. It was a stupid 6-1, guys. 6-1. I can't even get it over to the camera. 6-1. That was another short one. So the answer to the question is Kansas City is half in Missouri, half in Kansas. So the draft is going to be, it can't be in both, Derek, because that means that the building goes halfway down the line. So it either has to be Missouri or Kansas. So, oh, it is Missouri. Good, good, good. $15 pass line, $3 craps check, 424. You can tell my focus is not on the game today, but we're having fun. It is Fun Friday today. I'll bet set. 5 for Hardway. And a dice crossed when he landed, but we have a 5-4 center field 9. So I worked in Manhattan, Kansas for about 3-month period, about 20 years ago. Morning, SJ. What is Manhattan, Kansas known for? Anybody know the answer to that one? We're going to go with the 96 cross bet level here. And we got all bets set. Waiting here for a couple people to get in yet. Okay, all bets set. Manhattan, Kansas. And we have a 538. And that is oh, that 7 we had was a no. Point is on a 9. So that 1-6 there that I have on there is actually a 7. So let's go back and change that. So everything in there is correct. 6-1 that was. There we go. Okay, so that's correct now. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so that's right. So that was our first hit. So Manhattan, Kansas. Next clue to Manhattan, Kansas. They have a place called Aggieville there. Aggieville. All bets set. And another short row. We're pulling an Alfredo today. 167. So guys, this is not very representing of my normal throws, but we're having fun today. We got about another 15, 20 minutes. So Aggieville, that is the home of Kansas State University. So I worked there for a little while. Good morning, Waylon. And that was about 20 years ago. I worked at a health club there, doing sales and marketing for a health club there. And we were doing trade outs for places to live, like hotels and stuff like that. And we couldn't get a trade out set up that way. So we actually lived in the office building. We had little inflated blow up mattresses we stayed on. And we weren't supposed to be there. So every day when we got up, we would deflate the mattress, throw them in our car, go to work, come back when nobody was around, inflate the mattresses, and we'd go back to bed that night. It's fun. A lot of partying. That was back in the youngin' days. 5 for heart rate set. And we got a come out 7. So today is just kind of messing around day. It's the last day of our blue belt level, trying different things, having fun. Concentration level is nowhere to be found today. I don't care because none of this is getting recorded. Everything's about transparency here, guys. So Derek wants me to try the 4554. Let's do that. 4554. We'll give that a shot. $15 pass line, $3 craps, 424 in the ATS. And we got our bet set. So we're going with the 4554, which is basically reversed hard way. That's our kissing sixes set again. And we have a 369 center field 9. Good to see Waylon here today. Long time, my friend. Okay, 96 across, not including the point. And we got the 4554. And all bets set. What was the dice that Alfredo used last night? We should try that one once. Is that this one? No, he had a 6-4-4-6, I think it was. Terrible throw, guys. I hit the back wall before they came down, but we ended up with a mixer. We got lucky. Again, my concentration level is so mixed today here. So that's hit number 1. And we got that 4554. And we got all bets set. Okay, here we go, dice out. And that did not work either, Derek. 527. So that would have been a double pitch. Let's try the one Alfredo had last night. Like I said, we're just kind of bouncing around today. He had the 6-4-4-6, I think it was. And that was a dice set that was suggested to him by Clay, East Coast Craps. And it was supposed to help correct whatever problem he was having at that time. We're going to go with $15 pass line, $3 craps check. 424. You guys are probably getting sick of me saying that because we've said it way too many times today. This is by far the most number of shooters I've ever had on one level up session, and we're not even done today. Oh well. Okay, all bets set. 6-4-4-6. And we have a 5-1 mixer. Chris from Sideshow Gamble. If you didn't see his video he put out 2 days ago, he did another Desert Series video 2 days ago. Him and Jordan, and they're just talking about craps, and he's teaching Jordan how to play the game of craps. So our point is 6. 96 crossed. We are down about $500 today. Oh well. 6-4-4-6. And like I said, today is Fun Friday. All bets set. I'll have to check it out, Craig. You had a very good roll, it looks like. This has been a good week for me, except for today. And for hard 8. Wouldn't that be the shits, guys, if I went on a heater with this dice set, just like Alfredo did last night? And that is our second hit. 6-4-4-6. That was a primary hit, by the way. And we got all bets set. Hit the mixing bowl on that one, but we're back on that mixer. 156. Oh, we got past 3 rolls here, guys. We're going on number 4. Wow. That was the third hit there, by the way. 6-4-4-6. That would be a nice take home. 8 grand off of a $500 buy in. We are looking for a new point, by the way. All bets set. Coming out. And 3-4-7. Come out 7. Suppose that's a good time for that. 4-3. Double pitch. I don't even know if that's double pitch. I didn't even look. Oops. 4-3. The only bad thing is that that cleared our ATS there, but we're not too many numbers in, so we'll go. Let's go to 5-5-5 on that. I just have an inkling. $3 craps check. 6-4-4-6. And all bets set. And we have an ace deuce Alfredo sauce. Or since Waylon's in here, we have a 2-1-3 shocker. Saucy. So that does nothing on our come out other than our craps check hit. Again, we're going to go with that $15 pass line. 6-4-4-6. All bets set. Dice kiss when they landed, but hey guys, we have puppy paws. 5-5 hard 10. So that is our new point. We're going to be moving that 10 bet over to the 6. We'll make that an $18 bet. And 6-4-4-6. And we're going on a heater right now, guys. We're on shot number 7. At today's standards, that would be a heater. Okay, let's pound this one out. And a 3-6-9 center field 9. Perfect. And that was our last hit that we needed. So now we're going to start pressing, and we have not pressed once today yet. And we've done our 4 hits, and that's about it. So we need to start getting some pressing going on here. 6-4-4-6. Thanks, Blackburn. We'll see you later. All bets set. Dice out. And we have a 6, so the 6 is starting to repeat here, starting to hit hard. 1, 5, 6, horse and buggy. No, that's a mixer. So we are going to be able to go to $30 on that 6 and 8. And that's a power press. We're dropping $3 to get to that point. 6, 4, 4, 6. Which is the dice set that Alfredo was using last night for his heater. And we have a 4, 5, 9, center field 9. Perfect. So we press the 6 and we press the 9. We're going to press both the 9 and 5 up to 25. Remember, this first press that we're doing is a sister press, and then after that, we're going to do a collect, and then we'll do a full press from there. So 6, 4, 4, 6. All bets set. And that was a little bit long of a throw, but we have a 5, 3, 8. Easy 8. So that is nice because that will be a collect this time. So bring a little bit of that money back home here. Okay, so since that was a collect, we're going to bring the 6 and 8 back to a press position. And we got 6, 4, 4, 6. So, and this is something I need to get used to doing, is flipping these chips around so I can keep track of where we are at. Set the dice down, they didn't feel comfortable. Regrip them. And we have a 5, 6 mid-mo yo churro in the house. So we are one number away from getting that tall. How can we go from all these 0.7 ahots or 3 rollers to a double-digit roll, and we are 1 point away from hitting that tall? Unreal. 6, 4, 4, 6. And we've got a 6, 3, 9, center field 9. So this is now where we are starting to hit some numbers, and this is a collect, I think. Yes, it is. So we're back to pressing on all the numbers right now, and we are finally into profit. And we have quite a few of our bets pressed up. 6, 4, 4, 6. The only bet we don't have pressed up is a 4, but we are more or less up at that 160 across level right now. And we got a 5, 3, 8. Perfect. Okay, now we sister pressed that already. So we are going to go with a full press now. So we're done with the sister press on the 6s and 8s. So we're going to bring that 30 up to $66. And 6446. And we are looking for that 12 yet. All bets set. So 12 would be a single pitch of the dice. That's it. You would think that'd be easy to get. A little bit long on it, but we have a 3-3 hard 6, 2 trees in a forest. So that was a collect, and then we're going to put it back for a press. No, that is a press. Now because we're doing separates now. That's right. So we're going to bring that 6 up to 66. That's how we're going to do that. 6446. And we're still in a profit here. All bets set. And there we go. 6-4-10, Waylon's best friend, way on the end, Daddy Joe. That was roll number 15. Something magical about this dice set, I guess. I don't know. Who knows? Okay, so that was our point. We're going to go up to $25 pass line bet. We're going to go with a $5 craps check. And we're still looking for that 12. 6446. And we got all bets set. Hopefully my audio is coming across good. I just got a warning from YouTube saying that my audio was not working right. Hopefully it is though. And awesome, guys. Awesome. This is a come out. This is a come out, but hey, it works. It works. We got that tall. So that will be a nice payout for me. So we got hit on our craps check. We got the tall. We still got to put our pass line back out there again. So that's a good hit. Thank you, Craig. Have a good day. 6446. Still looking for a point. And 5-6 mid-mo yo. Pass line winner. Come out winner. And let's parlay that up to $50. Come on, Crapsee, work for me here. Thank you, Marble Fork. Hey, and we got a $50 pass line. Let's go with $10 craps check. And still looking for a point. 6446. So now that we settled down a little bit here, we're not as little wild as we were before. And we got Alfredo's hot dice set here. Let's see if we can eclipse his roll from last night. And we have a 145 horse and buggy. So that'll be our new point, the 5. So we're going to take that 5 place bet down that we have, and we're going to put $15 on that 10. And we are in the profit on this shooter, almost $200. And that was mostly, not entirely, but mostly thanks to that hitting the tall. We need to hit the 2 and the 4 yet. If we get the 2 and 4, we'll hit it all. That will be a nice score. And we'll be well on our way to matching Alfredo's record last night. And no do. 347. Darn it. Okay, but that's all right, guys. We have that 1 hour mark here. So we're gonna call our wraps today. This again, like I said, was a fun Friday today. So we really not too serious about a lot of the stuff going on here. We had a good roll in that last roll. We hit a 19 roller, so I was 16, 17 short from what Alfredo did last night with that number. But hey, this is the last blue belt level. We'll be on purple belt next week, and I appreciate all the support and all the following that every one of you guys have given me so far. But have a great weekend, be safe, and we'll see you on Monday. My name is Joe, and this is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too.